What is up, YouTube? It's your boy VWalk71 replaced the 8 with the 4, and I got that WWE Battleground pay-per-view review, and I am not at my other house that I usually am when I make my YouTube videos, but luckily I have my iPad, or else you wouldn't get this review, and I like to do these reviews, and I don't like to skip one. So, let's cut to the chase. The first thing, which was the kickoff, which was the kickoff match, which was it was, you know how all kickoff matches, but instead this time we had two matches. The first match that they showed was Ambrose vs. Fandango, and this match honestly was a buzzkill for the pay-per-view, and it started off. It was 15. It was so short. I bet you if I put it on Vine, that's the whole match. I do not like Adam Rose like that. I'm not really a Rose fan like that. I can't really buy into his character. But Fandango got slapped twice by Layla and Summer Rae. This match is short. It honestly, I don't even know why they added it like actually today. They added the match today, which was crazy. And then the next match, which was on the kickoff, which was Cameron versus Naomi, and honestly, this match disappointed me. Even though it's a pre-show match, it's supposed to be average to garbage, below average. Like the highest in the match is probably average, and the lowest of the match garbage. And I don't know what happened. I don't know, like, and what sucks is actually Cameron won the match with a roll up, and I was kind of mad about that a little bit. I was kind of it kind of made me a little mad because I'm a Naomi fan. I'm not really a Cameron fan like that. You've seen my Elimination review. I was going in on Cameron. I just do not like her like that. She's I'm more of a Naomi fan because I actually watched her back in NXT when they had the women's when they had the all women's cast, and I was a big fan of Naomi. She actually made it to the final two, but I actually like her. She's cool. She's good wrestler. She's a really good wrestler. She's very athletic. Actually used to be a cheerleader for the Orlando Magic, so she has that athletic background. And the match was people were actually chanting for Naomi, but the attires. What were the people in the backstage thinking? What was Cameron wearing? She looked like she was part of the right to censor. That's what she looked like. Maybe it's just me. That was a horrible outfit. And I sound like one of them little gay. I won't say gay dudes, but like fashion designers, and most of like the guy ones are gay, so I ain't gay. I'm straight. I get females. Anyway, it just looked terrible, and anyway, even though it's a pre-show match, still how you gonna do like one of my favorite divas like that though? Because they did Naomi bogus too, but she wasn't as bad as Cameron. So after that, we opened up the match with an incredible tag team match. We opened up with an incredible tag team match between the Usos and the Wyatt family in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The first fall went to the Wyatt, second fall went to the Usos, and actually, it was, in my opinion, the first fall, it was complete dominance, and I actually thought that the Wyatt was just gonna dominate this match. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking. And then the second, so the first fall ending was Luke Harper. He's just a beast. He hit one of the Usos with a big boot to the face, bro. It was OD. That's all I'm saying. It was OD. The next match, the next fall, I should say, ended with a roll-up, which was when Luke Harper tried to, do one of them little running moves when somebody was at the corner at, the turnbuckle, but one of the Usos tagged the other one in and hit him with the roll-up. But the last part, the third part of the match, the best part. Everybody went in. Eric Rowan hit a suplex off of the second rope on both of the Usos. So many super kicks. I've seen, oh my gosh. It was like Shawn Michaels super kicks got in the Usos, because they was super kicking every 5 seconds. We got double super kicks. Most of them were double super kicks. It was actually this one spot where I think it was Jimmy or Jay hit a super kick on Luke Harper, and he after he hit it, he turned around, did the little spinning clothesline he does. I forgot the name of it. It was Natalia's old finisher, and he did that. I was like, he just no-sold the clothesline, the super kick, and went to a clothesline. But the ending of the match was actually, it was a double super kick on Eric Rowan off of the apron, so he was out. Then they super kicked Luke Harper, got to the top rope, and both of them stood on the rope, on like the top rope together, and hit a double splash together at the same time. I was like, what? I'm surprised that it could hold both of them, because the Usos are not small people. They are not Rey Mysterio type height guys. They're kind of big guys, and for them to actually both to land on it, that's some pretty strong ropes. Actually, Eric Rowan even was on the rope, so, and Eric Rowan is a big guy, so I'm surprised that the ropes are very strong and durable. I'm sounding like a professional person, durable. And then the next match was supposed to happen, the match I was looking forward to, which was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. I saw their match on FCW, that Iron Man match, I think it was a 30-minute Iron Man match. Oh my gosh, that match was incredible. They actually went to overtime, and Seth Rollins ended up winning, but it was still an incredible match, and I want to see it because I actually like Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, I like Roman Reigns too, but that's besides the point. I like both of them, and I want to see the match. And then what happened was Seth Rollins was being interviewed, and Dean Ambrose like attacked him, and then they had the security guards grab him and Triple H kicked him out the arena. Then we learned from a tweet saying that Dean Ambrose was kicked out and Seth Rollins won by forfeit. So the next match after that, I was kind of disappointed. If you saw my tweet on Twitter, I was kind of mad, but what happened next kind of made me a little happy, but I'll talk about that as it goes on. We had AJ Lee versus Paige for the Divas Championship. This was a rematch because it was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. AJ Lee returned and she defeated Paige. And honestly, only really 3 things that happened to me that was important. The ending, which I'll talk about, but the Black Widow that AJ Lee did on Paige. There was a Paige Turner, and the ending, which was the Shining Wizard. That was basically the most from this match. It wasn't really that much. It didn't really give that much. But Divas matches never really give that much a lot. Anyways, if I'm being honest right now. And the next match, no, it wasn't even a match. It was a segment. What's his face? Seth Rollins came out. What he did was OD. He came out. He started talking. He was saying, "I'm better. Dean Ambrose could never defeat me. He's always, blah blah blah." Just talking stuff. And then he told Justin Roberts to announce him as the winner by winning a forfeit. So after that, he got out the ring. And the crowd went crazy. I was like, why are they going crazy? Because I thought Dean Ambrose legitimately got kicked out the arena, but nah, he came out from somewhere and he started going ham with Seth Rollins. He started beating him, beating him up. Towards the end, they had the security guards come, and actually Jamie Noble was a security guard, and IRS was a security guard also, which is. I'd rather see Finley in there because Finley is actually a wrestler. Jamie Noble was garbage. I don't know that much about IRS. The only thing I know is that's Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas' dad in real life. So, what happened? You think honestly that was gonna hold him down? No, Dean Ambrose actually came back. He got cause they put him right in where the crowd is. He got there, jumped off of the announce table, started fighting Seth Rollins again. Then they finally separated him. They carried Dean Ambrose by his legs like a crazy person. Then Seth Rollins got his couple moves in, which was about a couple punches. But that didn't stop him. He started to fight again. And then they pulled him away again. Triple H came back and said they got him wherever Dean was. And he told Seth Rollins just to leave. He was like, he's just going away. But Seth Rollins won by forfeit. So, honestly, if Seth Rollins won, that means Dean Ambrose is probably going to win at SummerSlam. And honestly, let me say one quick thing about it. This rivalry is so good, it only needs one great match in order to make the rivalry awesome. It only needs one match. So I think, honestly, they just did that on purpose so that they could have their big hoorah match at SummerSlam, because that's a big event in the WWE, which is SummerSlam. The next match, that was a segment / match. was Rusev versus We the People, Jack Swagger. Scratch my eyes. Okay. This match was crazy. Well, actually, in this match, I never thought this happened. I never thought it happened to Rusev so early in his career because he's not new, but like he's only a couple months in, and he's still like he hasn't been here a whole like a month or whatnot. So it's not like. Oops, my bad. Alright. And Jack Swagger dominated this match probably the whole entire time. Till like towards the end. And it was just complete domination. But I should go by the ending because, you know, domination is domination. I'm not about to sit here and talk about he beat him up and whatnot. Jack Swagger went for the ankle lock because Rusev was about to go for that crazy super kick he usually does. But Jack Swagger caught it, went to the ankle lock. And I thought Rusev was going to tap out. I was going to be like, this the official burial of Rusev if he taps out. He did not tap out. What he did was he got out of it. He held the ropes. And it still kind of made him look like soft if he held the ropes because whatnot, but then when he got out, Jack Swagger put him in ankle lock again, and Rusev like flung him, so he like rolled over, and Jack Swagger actually hit the ring post, and he was knocked out. He got world star knocked out. He was on the ground like he was knocked out, and Rusev actually won by count out. Yeah, he won by count out. And people were, well, at least I was disappointed because I thought Jack Swagger was gonna win, but I was like, they're not gonna have Rusev lose when he's like kind of like new and he's like he hasn't been here for a whole year or whatever, or at least on the main roster. He's been developmental for at least like 3 years. He's been WWE longer than you think. Let's just say that he's been WWE longer than you think. And then after that, doctors checked on him, so I thought he really hit his head, which he probably did. I'm not sure. After that, Rusev put him in the accolades in the ring. Jack Swagger didn't even tap out. He didn't move. He was out. He was out of it. And then after that, you know, celebration. Next match on the card, which is another match I was looking forward to, which was Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho. Honestly, this was a great match, but I'm gonna speak about some stuff. I'm gonna speak. Bray Wyatt cannot win a major match for his career if his life depended on it. Bray Wyatt can never ever get his good recently. He can't never get his moment. I don't think he'll ever get his moment ever in life, his big moment. Okay, so this match was incredible. What do you expect? It's Chris Jericho and it's Bray Wyatt. Both are good wrestlers. Both have great mic skills. Both are crazy. And if you little bonus, Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt have faced each other before in NXT, which was a good match. So I didn't expect anything less. I expected a good match, which it was. And one thing that was good, but it kind of maybe took away. It could have helped Bray Wyatt. The Luke Harper and Eric Rowan actually got kicked out. I think maybe it was, I don't know, maybe just to make sure that we have a winner, we ain't have nothing, so that Bray Wyatt and Chris Jericho can have a fluid match without nobody interrupting. And once the Wyatt family got kicked out, they were done. And last time Luke Harper and Eric Rowan got kicked out was at the Royal Rumble when Daniel Bryan got defeated by Bray Wyatt. But this time it was a good match. Crazy spider walk. Bray Wyatt did his spider walk. He spider walked into something. He did something. Oh yeah, he spider walked and then actually he went for that move. It's kind of like a rock bottom. He kind of went for a rock bottom. Yeah, you know that crazy move. And Chris Jericho did what he did. I can't really go into detail, but I can say the ending. The ending, Chris Jericho went for a core worker out of nowhere, and he won right in the middle of the ring. And I was scratching my head because I thought Bray Wyatt was supposed to win because, honestly, they should have waited for this match to happen at SummerSlam because there wasn't enough build for this match to begin with. Chris Jericho returned 3 weeks ago, and he already got him a match, a pay-per-view match. It was barely a build in this match. Nothing happened. They just attacked him. And honestly, I think because Jericho won at Battleground, he's gonna lose at SummerSlam. I can just tell. He's gonna lose at SummerSlam because Bray Wyatt has to be put over, and if not, he's gonna be unbelievable. Because people don't even like Bray Wyatt no more. I was watching. I think it might have been Raw. I think it was Raw. They was actually booing Bray Wyatt, saying he was boring, even though 2 months ago they were singing his song. He's got the whole world in his hand, and they were cheering him. And now, just because he's not being put over, he is like he's dying. His career is dying. He's like getting, I'm gonna say getting buried, but like people are not believing that he is like a good, that he's a good guy, that he's a good wrestler, and he is whatever. And if he oh my gosh, sorry. If he isn't gonna get put over, there's no point in having him, because Bray Wyatt is good, but he needs to be put over. And if Chris Jericho can put him over at SummerSlam, it would be good. But if he loses, I don't care, because Chris Jericho is awesome. So then after that match, we had a segment where Seth Rollins had his bags. He was leaving. He was done. He's like, man, I'm done with this. So he actually had these two security guards. They've been there all the time. These two bald-headed dudes. They were following. He told them, you know what, I don't need you security guys. You can go back to wherever you came from or whatever. So they left him. So then Seth Rollins knew somebody was going to try to catch him lacking, right? So he stopped. He put his briefcase right there. Started looking around, trying to see something. And he stared like not directly at the camera, but in the camera's direction for at least 2 minutes. And I'm like, are you on crack or something? Why aren't you leaving? He's just like... And then Dean Ambrose came out the trunk of a car. I was like, what? I thought I was hallucinating, but no, it's real. He came out of the trunk of a car, and then Seth Rollins heard him because, Dean Ambrose was crazy. He tried to hit him with a tire. Was it? Yeah, it was not a tire iron, but a crowbar. He tried to hit that dude with a crowbar, and he ducked it because he heard him, because Dean Ambrose is crazy. And he ducked it, and then he tried to run away, and then, they started to fight again. Man, that was crazy, and that made me happy when they did all that stuff, and then Seth Rollins got in the car and drove off in a random car. That's technically Grand Theft Auto 5. And then after that, we have another match. That's probably another important match at the Battleground, because they called it the Intercontinental Championship Battleground Battle Royale. I was like, battle. That was the word of the day, battle. Anyway, we had that. What do you expect from a battle royale? You expect a battle royal, I should say. You expect dudes to get eliminated, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion, which is exactly what happened. Bad News Bear actually made an appearance saying, whoever wins, he's gonna get his rematch. That's basically what I took from him. I'm not about to sit here and talk about it. And Damian Sandow is buried. Okay, what the heck was he wearing? He actually wrestled in. He dressed up as like he was going to the beach. He had beach shorts on, socks, tank top, sun lotion on his nose and stuff, looking like a average person from Florida, because that's where they was at. They was in Tampa Bay. I don't know what Damian Sandow to do to deserve that, but they did him dirty, because he won the Money in the Bank last year. I can't. They did him bogus. Next, people got eliminated. The Jobbers got eliminated, but I could have sworn RVD was on a card, but he wasn't in the match. What happened? What happened to Ron Van Dam? I could have sworn I did not see him. Maybe I do not remember. I do not remember looking at him. I do not remember hearing his theme song, because he was not I don't know what happened to. I wonder what happened to Ron Van Dam. Did he have was he tired? Was he high? Because we all know he's off the trees. I do not know, and it's crazy. But it is what it is. And I just that. That's just he crazy. That's just crazy to me. If we're being real, that's just crazy. And then the next thing that happened, which was, we got down to the final four. Actually, Kofi Kingston OD'd. He OD'd. He had a spot where he hung off of Cesaro's leg. He was hanging off of Big E's shoulders. Kofi Kingston always has those crazy battle royal spots. And actually, Cesaro got eliminated by Heath Slater, and the crowd went crazy for Heath Slater until he got bro kicked by Sheamus. But the Miz was playing possum the whole entire time. He was going under the ropes, and he just stayed there. And then Ziggler and Sheamus was like the final two. What we all thought, and Ziggler eliminated Sheamus, but then after he started celebrating, Miz came in and eliminated him, and Miz is your new Intercontinental Champion. Which honestly, let me talk about this. I don't care how long we do it. Miz, we all hate you, okay? We do not like you. I do not like the Miz. He's boring. He is not like fun to watch. I usually like tune out of Raw whenever he comes on. His current gimmick is garbage. He is not an A-list actor. None of his movies have ever been in the movie theaters. He's had straight to DVD movies in an ABC Family movie. And you can call me hating. I don't care. It's the truth. I'm telling the complete truth. And now that he's the Intercontinental title, that title is basically done with. Because why is he champion? Like, what's the point of him being champion? Does the WWE know that a majority of the fans do not even like the Miz? Like, it's not like a majority of your fans are like teenagers and grown men, and not like 5-year-old kids who like the Miz because they don't know what's good and bad. It's pretty stupid. But anyway, Miz is like a 4-5-time Intercontinental Champion. He was like Intercontinental Champion for a day. Yeah, he's like a 3-time. He's probably he's 3-time Intercontinental Champion now, I think. Yeah, 3-time Intercontinental Champion. Anyway, after that we have the final match of the night, which was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion main event Fatal 4-Way. That was a mouthful. Oh my gosh, that was a lot to say. We had WWE World Heavyweight Champion John Cena taking on Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Kane. And let me talk about Randy Orton real quick. He went to that 2003, 2005 Randy Orton with the colors and stuff on his attire. Like, he used to wear peach, red, pink. He used to wear all types of colors. And he went back, he started wearing blue and stuff. I was like surprised because Randy Orton usually wears black with a one color Orton stuff. But actually he went with the blue type. So I brought back a lot of memories from like 05, 2003. Back when he was like the Legend Killer wearing them colored shorts or whatever. But that's besides the point. This match was good. I thought it was going to be bad because, I mean, we all know who's going to win. Cena won. Yeah, that's a spoiler alert. Cena won. I thought this match was going to be but it was actually good. Roman Reigns actually he's a beast. He is I actually, at one point, I thought he was going to win. At one point, I thought it was either Cena or Roman Reigns. But I think at SummerSlam, it's probably going to be Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. And then Kane probably be in the corner or something. But this match was crazy. Roman Reigns spearing people every 5 seconds like the super kicks. Oh my gosh, this match was incredible. And I'm not about to take a long time. I'm just going to talk about it briefly. Great match, incredible match. Roman Reigns spear Randy Orton through the barricade, bringing back some Shield memories. But let me get to the point. The ending actually was crazy. Roman Reigns actually speared Kane after like the 11 millionth time he speared Kane. He speared Cena. Everybody got speared at least twice. He speared Kane 1,000,000 times. So after Kane got speared, Randy Orton was basically out from that, and he finally came back, broke the pin, RKO Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was out. Cena came back from getting chokeslammed by Kane, and Cena attitude adjusted. What's his face? What's the dude name? Randy Orton on top of Kane. 1, 2, 3. Cena retains the title, and Roman Reigns. They actually showed his face after the match. He looked salty. I don't know what he looked. He just looked mad, and he should be. But he was this close to winning. He was this close to winning, and unfortunately, he did not get the job done. And we thought Brock Lesnar was gonna come out. And I thought Seth Rollins was going to cash in, but none of that happened. So I guess we're going to wait till Raw. Probably he's going to come out, probably F5 him, say he wants a title match, and boom, we get a match at SummerSlam. Anyway, guys, this is my review. I give it a rating. I give it a 8 out of 10. It was good, but the kickoff show is probably what might have killed it in the Miz thing. That's. And maybe the Seth Rollins and Dean match that did not happen. That's kind of why I gave it a little rate. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I'm doing this on an iPad, so don't expect me to have all my intros and stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm outie. Peace.